Ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer? Why some people seem to have a magic touch with money while others struggle their whole lives? Here's the truth. It's not magic. It's mindset. It's discipline. It's strategy. In this video, I'm going to break down the key habits, systems, and decisions that keep the wealthy wealthy, and how you can adopt the same principles, no matter where you are in life. Let's dive in. 1. They invest money into assets, not liabilities. Wealthy people don't just work for money, they make money work for them. They understand the difference between assets, things that put money in your pocket, stocks, real estate, businesses; liabilities, things that take money out, cars, designer items, excessive debt. Here's what the rich do. They channel their income into income-producing assets. And they don't spend everything they earn, they reinvest. They know that $1,000 sitting in a bank is dead money. But $1,000 invested in a growth stock or a rental property can multiply. They don't chase quick wins, they play the long game. They value compound growth, where a small seed, consistently watered, becomes a massive tree. You can start small. Buy a share of a dividend-paying stock. Invest in a low-cost index fund. Start a side hustle that becomes an asset. Don't wait until you have money. Start where you are. The rich started small too. Watch 2. They leverage debt to their advantage. Most people fear debt. The rich use it strategically. Bad debt? That's credit card bills you can't pay off. Good debt? That's a mortgage on a rental property that pays you every month. Rich people use other people's money, banks, investors, credit, to build empires. They use debt not to buy things they can't afford, but to acquire assets they otherwise couldn't reach. Example: a person buys a $200,000 home to live in. That's a liability. A wealthy investor buys the same property, rents it out, earns $2,000 a month, and lets tenants pay the mortgage. That's smart debt. They understand risk management. They calculate return on investment. They use leverage to accelerate growth, not to show off. Lesson: don't avoid debt. Understand it. Learn how to use it. Take a course on financial literacy. Read books. Talk to mentors. Debt isn't the enemy. Ignorance is. 3. They check their financials daily. If you don't know where your money is going, you'll never control it. Rich people track income, expenses, net worth, investment performance, credit scores, metrics. They review their numbers, like athletes review their game tapes. Why? Because they want to stay sharp. Money is a game, and you can't win a game you don't understand. They don't hope they have enough money for the month. They know. They don't guess how much they spend. They track every dollar. It's not about being obsessed. It's about being aware. Awareness creates control. Control builds confidence. You can do the same. Use budgeting apps. Track your spending. Check your accounts weekly. Make it a routine. Wealth doesn't happen by accident. It happens by attention. 4. They have multiple sources of income. Job security is a myth. One paycheck is a dangerous game. The rich diversify: real estate, stocks, businesses, royalties, licensing, consulting. So if one income stream dries up, others keep flowing. It's not luck. It's intentional design. You don't need 7 incomes to start. You just need 1. And then build the second. Start a freelance service. Sell a digital product. Rent out a room. Create something once and get paid forever. Passive income is powerful, but it starts with active effort. Don't wait for permission. Create multiple lanes for wealth. Because when you're not dependent on one source, you own your freedom. 5. They adapt and learn constantly. The rich are learners. They read, they listen, they evolve. They know the world changes fast, and if you stop learning, you fall behind. They read books on business, psychology, leadership. They listen to podcasts, attend seminars, hire coaches. They don't think they know everything. They stay curious. They ask questions. They seek mentors. They reinvent themselves when needed. In contrast, many people stop learning after school. But the rich understand your income rarely outpaces your personal growth. If you want to earn more, learn more. Your brain is your greatest asset. Feed it. Study money. Study success. Study yourself. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. Bill Gates goes on reading retreats. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science. What are you doing today to grow? Learn or get left behind. 6. They have a financial plan and clear goals. Most people float through life hoping things will work out. Such the rich, they plan, they know where they want to go, and they map the path to get there. They set short-term goals. Save $10,000 in 6 months. Mid-term goals. Buy an investment property in 2 years. Long-term goals. Retire with $5 million net worth. They break big visions into bite-sized milestones. They review their progress, adjust, realign. They don't leave the future to chance. They engineer it. Start simple. What are your goals for the next 6 months? What's your monthly income target? What does financial freedom look like for you? Write it down, make a plan, stick to it. Because what gets measured gets managed. The truth most people miss. Here's the biggest misconception about the wealthy. People think they're lucky, that they were born with it, that it just happened for them. But here's what's real. Most of the wealthy built their fortune over time, through discipline, sacrifice, and smart choices. Yes, some had a head start. But plenty started from nothing, and still made it. Why? Because they mastered these principles, and they refused to give up. The rich stay rich because they think differently. They act with intention. They manage risk. They never stop growing. And the best part? You can do the same. Your wealth blueprint starts now. Let's summarize the 6 wealth principles again. 1. Invest money into assets. 2. Leverage debt to your advantage. 3. Check your financials daily. 4. Have multiple sources of income. 5. Adapt and keep learning. 6. Have a financial plan and goal. These aren't just rich people habits. They're success habits. You don't need millions to get started. You need discipline. You need patience. You need to believe that you're worth building wealth for. Today can be the day you change your future. No more waiting. No more excuses. You have the knowledge. Now take the steps. If this message lit a fire inside you, act on it. Start tracking your money. Read a finance book. Build your second income. Small steps lead to massive transformation. And if you found this valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because wealth is possible. Not just for the lucky, but for the intentional. Stay hungry, stay humble, stay learning. And remember, you are the author of your financial future.